New tonight, an accused cult leader denied bond today in DeKalb County as he faces charges of rape and false imprisonment, too.
Police say Eligio Bishop and his followers that they have taken over a home just outside Decatur. But the allegations against him and his group go far beyond that. We have team coverage tonight, starting with Joe Ripley live at the DeKalb County Police Department.
Yeah, good evening, Jeff and Sheba. And earlier today when we saw Eligio Bishop appear before a judge for the first time since being arrested earlier this week at that DeKalb County home on charges of rape, false imprisonment, as well as a host of other charges. Police say they were tipped off from...
Good morning. How you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of You Guessed It, Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top so you're aware of the hottest stories coming out Please like and share. Please like and share. Oh, guys, this is about Nature Boy, whose real government name is Eligio Bishop. Now, this guy is like a combination of Umar Johnson, okay, Mr. Polite, Brother Polite, excuse me, and with a touch of these other Pan-African leaders that's been well known, that really, really, really are charismatic and know how to get the community all caught up into them. Okay. Now, this gentleman here went as far as took his behind from New York, started his movement, and then went to another country. Now, I don't know what other country he went to, but he had everyone really wrapped up into his movement. And there's been allegations for years that he has been one of these type that control his members. Now, he have lost some members because of his behavior. Some of these guys come in with beautiful women, fiancés, wives, whatever. He comes through and he takes them over. He smashes them. You know what I'm saying? He makes them his. And because of this, this has been a controversy about his movements as a leader, a part of the Carbon Nation. Now, me, myself, I've always said this. These Pan-African cults have always been disturbing, okay? And the reason why I say they're disturbing, because they try to teach you that these leaders, these guys, are like God, when they're really not God, man. They're just regular men, but people look at them as such because they are in awe with what they bring to the table, how they react, how they touch down. You know how it goes, man. It's just like when the new kids show up to the school and he looks mad cool, and a new girl comes to the school and she's got that kick-ass attitude. Everybody is intrigued. Everybody. But let's continue with this.
Bishop's social media posts. I'll show you a picture of that house now. Police arrested him here at this home in the neighborhood in DeKalb County. I spoke.
Let me tell you also too, that house you seeing, 9 times out of 10, these are the type of people that are these type of cult leaders. They get everyone to donate their money to them to be in that house. Okay, that's how it goes down. You are going to donate all of your money and you are going to be a part of that house. Okay, you don't have no control of your money. This is how these cults work. There's no, well, I'm going to help you with your finances and then I will give you that money, whatever you want to get this or get that. Nope, that's not how it works. They program you to give everything to them: cars, house, clothing, whatever. Let's continue.
With a member of Carbon Nation. This is the group that Bishop heads. He calls himself, this member, Captain Ace. Ace says the group has millions of followers worldwide and focuses on leading a life of principles and morals. Ace says 14 people stay at that home, professing themselves as Bishop's disciples. He has been with the group about 4 years, says he met Bishop through social media, and tells me Bishop's posts resonated with him. Ace refers to his leader as, quote, God, and denied.
You want to hear a warning flag? When you go into a group or organization and the first thing they tell you is a person that is a human that is teaching you this, that, and the third, they are calling them God or the Messiah. or the king or Allah, you better freaking run, because things are not good. Let me replay that clip one more time for those that just walking in to hearing what they just called this man.
Group about 4 years, says he met Bishop through social media, and tells me Bishop's post resonated with him. Ace refers to his leader as, quote, God, and denied the allegations he faces, calling his leader's arrest one of the most troubling experiences he's ever had.
In my mind, he's not locked up. In my mind, I keep the thought frequency that he is free.
This is how you could tell that they may be a little feminine. If you see the heart tattooed on his neck, that's that feminine sign of I do whatever they can. Okay, I just want y'all to see that. If you see anybody or any man talk to you, chains all around his head. You see this right here? This man got a chain around his head. He got a feather in his head. They got something that looks like a combination of Wakanda in a comic book character. You can't take these people serious. This is what happens, guys. This is what's happening right here, right now. You can't make this up. This is disturbing. This is all red flags. Everybody should be running, seeing something like this. Imagine your child or your cousin or your sister or someone you care about in your family saying, this is who they rolling with. This is their new clique. This is their new religion. They want you to come through in fellowship. Run.
And because I know that where my attention goes, that's where my reality will support.
You hear the word cult. Obviously, in this day and age, you definitely want to do research as to what is going on.
That is Patrick Henderson, a father. You can tell just from his comments, he's very disturbed, concerned by these allegations, as well as this group living down the street from him.
Imagine a son man who just finally accomplished the American dream. You move into a nice suburb home. You're around a lot of glacier glider people. You're relaxing, barbecuing, children enjoying the sun. And all of a sudden, you see the police just go down to your neighbor. You thinking the whole time that your neighbor that had all these people living with him were just a part of some, maybe a actors guild or doing some kind of project. And next thing you know, you find out this is a Pan-African fool. He's a damn cult leader. He on the prowl. And let me tell y'all something about these Pan-Africans. They also love different nationality of people too. They even have some white folks in these courts now doing the most. You think I'm bullshitting, and I'm not making this up. So you have to understand how you have to really know what the hell you're getting into, because these people here are very, very smooth, good game, and they talk to you in a way to make you feel like that everything that is wrong morally is right. Now, I'm going to replay the clip of what the father said again. I'm going to play this clip just for the people coming in, what the father said that blew his mind.
Will support.
You hear the word cult. Obviously, in this day and age, you definitely want to do research as to what is going on.
I have to give a shout out to that dad. That dad is like Jesus. This is in my neighborhood. I accomplished the American dream. I done came from the projects and I move in here, and this crazy ass son man is messing up my neighborhood with a cult, with people with red feathers and shit doing the fucking stupid ass damn different type of dances that make no sense. I'm telling y'all, man, this is what these Pan Africans do. They fool, man.
That is Patrick Henderson, a father. You can tell just from his comments, he's very disturbed, concerned by these allegations, as well as this group living down the street from him. He says if you see anything suspicious in your neighborhood, make sure you do your research and report it if it rises to that level of criminality. As for Bishop, he's going to remain in the DeKalb County Jail until Superior Court sets a new court date for him.
All right, Joe. And before Bishop's arrest this week, we uncovered the alleged cult leader had a long history of problems with the law, and he has a big following on social media. Investigator Andy Parati joins us now with more.
Hey, Sheba, he calls himself Bishop, Nature Boy, Christ. Those are just some of the aliases he's used over the past few years, all linked to his religious group with the.
I want to tell y'all now, if somebody call themselves Christ, you need to make sure that they can walk on water. They can turn water to wine. When they put their hands up in the air, you got rain, thunderstorm, tornadoes coming out. You know what I'm saying? When they touch a dead animal, it all of a sudden goes from being decayed to being back to normal and barking and being happy-go-lucky. If it's not doing none of that stuff, then it is not Christ. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh my God, y'all. Hold on. We're going to have to put my reaction on here. I don't know why. Why do us Black Americans from the PJs fall for this shit? Why? You giving all your money to somebody who does not have your best interest at heart. You're living in the middle of nowhere. You're living in a house with 13 other people. I mean, there's no benefit here. You can't make this shit up. And what makes it so bad is people are going to defend this guy. People are going to be like, oh, he's a beautiful soul. He's misunderstood. He's Christ. He's the Messiah. I don't see nothing miracle worker yet he's done. I tell you what, if he's Christ, I want to see him bend the bars, walk through, and get out of jail with his Christ powers. Because you're Christ, right? You're the Messiah. That's what Jesus would have done. You know? Dude, use your powers to get out of jail. If you can't, then you're not Jesus. Sit your ass down somewhere. Man, you can't make this shit up, man.
History of problems in multiple countries.
He thinks he's not locked up, but we are in a state of hell.
This is video of 38-year-old Eligio Bishop.
Did they just say this fool 38? He along with me. What? Man, maybe I'm in the wrong business. Maybe I need to act woke so I can start getting me a trend going. Maybe I need to hit the gym a little harder. Man, I don't understand this, y'all. This is some new stuff here, man. I'm sitting here trying to figure this out. How somebody in the comment section, all my fans, please let me know, what do I have to do to get a cult started like this? So that way I get all of you guys in an action, okay? So that way we can all make money off here, okay? Okay. Oh, I know what I have to do. First things first, I can't be with my wife because she's white. So I'm gonna have to change it up. I'm gonna have to find me a crazy black lady, I guess, and then go from there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start walking around with dashikis and stuff. And yeah, you're right, you Nuko. I need a good song. Cash out me and I'll let you know. You're right. You ain't wrong. I need to think of this, guys. I need you guys' help, because this is really starting to bother me, because I'm wondering, where am I going wrong? I've always wanted to know how I could be a cult leader. I mean, these cult leaders is gangster, man. They'll go in, they'll take a whole group in, they'll take over men's wives. They don't never get punched. I don't know how that works. How you take everybody's wife and you don't never get beat up? I don't get that. I be seeing these guys get men that's bigger than them. Yeah, I do. I think my hand signal is gonna be this. Maybe that's the new signal. Oh, I forgot. That looks like I'm getting arrested. That looks like that's racist. I'm sorry. I can't use that. Oh shit. All right, y'all. Let me quit fucking around. Let's get back to the story at hand. Can't make this shit up.
Posted on his YouTube channel, The Three God TV. It has more than 90,000 subscribers, where he regularly refers to himself as the Messiah and the Christ.
I want y'all to understand this. This man's got 90,000 followers. That means there's 90,000 people that is really disturbed on earth. Think about that. I want you to sit here and think about it. There's 90,000 disturbed people on earth, and a lot of them are going to be your son people. I told y'all mental health was real in the son community because this is mental health right here at its finest. Okay? Who in the world is going to believe that this man is God? I ain't seen no power stuff. I ain't seen nothing magical. I ain't seen nothing. Nothing. I mean, this is scary. Oh, I know there's more. There's a word. There's always a Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, every day on YouTube, starting up. Yeah, Hood, sir, y'all. Hey, Hood, we need to get together. Me, you, and Bernard. We need to do a panel, bro. You got the connection to Bernard, man. Put me on so we can do a panel on my show, man. Bernard got it going on right now, man. We could really talk about what's going on in the Gulag gang, man. Real talk. Y'all got me on Gulag gang's time right now, Hood Servitor. I'm on that Gulag shit, man. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, man. Let's continue to talk about Nature Boy fool ass.
I'm the return of Christ.
He's lived.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That fool said he is the return of Christ. I didn't get it. I didn't get the memo here. Let me replay that one more time. I want all you Glacier Gliders, put a one in the chat. Do you believe that this man could be the return of Christ? All my son people that are following me right now, you believe he's the son of Christ? Let me play that clip one more time so you can see how he really feels.
It has more than 90,000 subscribers, where he regularly refers to himself as the Messiah and the Christ.
I'm the return of Christ.
He's lived in Georgia on and off since at least 2006 and is a former licensed barber. For years, social media posts and news reports show he and his followers bounced around South America, including Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Panama.
I want to know how in the world I just want to know how in the world was he able to bounce around in Costa Rica, all these places with this coat and all these damn natives over there. I'm so confused at this point. He must have learned some hellified Spanish over there. He had to. I'm telling you, man, these cult leaders are geniuses, man. They know what to do. And then I know how he bounced around. I wonder how many of these people Social Security, the numbers that he was taking. I want to know. How many of these Social Security checks are you taking, man? Man, you need to be ashamed of yourself. You the same age I am, and you taking these damn people Social Security check. How many slow people you got in your coat, bro? You know, man, I'm telling you, man, this is sad. Where is BLM at on this shit? The women getting violated. Okay? Where is the NAACP? This will be making me mad with these fools. You never see them. This is horrible. He is going against black women. Okay? Y'all supposed to be outraged. You should be disgusted. He's violating the Constitution of man and woman. Y'all remember y'all said that marriage is important to some of y'all Wokians to an extent. I tell you, man, it's all a money gap. Everybody in it, I'm telling you, that's why the Sun community is fucked up. I'm just telling you like it is. That's why the Sun community is messed up. We will never get it together. Thank you, Brand. Y'all, shout out to my girl, Brandy. Brandy been following me forever. I just wish I had more people follow me on Facebook, but my content is too conscious and conservative. So I know I'll never grow like that. Oh, my God. You can't make this shit up.
Adding content to his prolific social media activity on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Because they keep calling the cops over here, and I'm tired of
We found hundreds of videos and posts, many laced with profanity and rants about the world.
being God is.
I thought God didn't cuss. I'm so confused. Thank you, Kaylon James. Since the New York shooting people who have a spiritual channel or talking about certain religious beliefs have been flagged by YouTube, I'm glad. They need to get their fool ass out of here. We don't need this. We don't. Because the religion ain't even, their religion is very corrupt. I'm being serious. Very corrupt. I mean, you got all these American people here, regular people giving you all their money, and you're not making any sense. And you going out here acting a damn fool, talking about you're God. Bro, you ain't created no miracle yet. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We need to do a God test. Every time someone said they're God or they're a Messiah, we need to give somebody out from the morgue and tell them to make them rise again, rise from the dead. If they can't make a rise from the dead, then they suck. They're not it. We got to put them on the test run. We start getting regular water, start seeing they can turn it to wine or beer. If they can't do none of these things, you're not God. I'm sorry. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I need them to put one fish into the bucket. Okay, my favorite would be salmon, and I need you to multiply a lot of salmon right there in the bucket. If you can't do that, I don't feel like you're God. I don't feel like you're Christ. Oh, shout out to my boy. Man, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank y'all for the love, man. I appreciate you, Jared, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm trying to give y'all good content now, man. Yeah, halibut. I'm with it. Halibut. I need halibut. I need you to drop some halibut. Oh my God. This is too funny, man.
In 2017, he was accused of keeping a Canadian woman as part of his followers in Costa Rica. Bishop told the Canadian CBC news outlet that the woman was free to leave at any time. He was sentenced to 90 days.
Wait a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I got to rewind this back. I got to point out something here. All right, hold on.
It's about the world.
Being God is not cool.
In 2017, he was accused of keeping a Canadian woman as part of his followers in Costa Rica.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe I'm confused here. But wasn't I told that Pan-Africans ain't supposed to be dealing with white women? Oh, man. I mean, I'm just saying. I was told that Pan-Africans do not believe in white people being a part of their organizations. What is going on here? Thank you, Brendan, for the super chat, $1.99. I appreciate you, sweetie. Man, that's disturbing. They probably is raising their kids in a cult, Brandy. They probably is. And again, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is going. I don't think he really Pan-African at this point. I just think he's just a sex crazed leader. Cause he sure ain't following the Pan-African code. Cause Pan-Africans don't deal with no white people. When balance is disturbed, which is what we're finding today, there could be only imbalance, which leads to chaos. Which I'm starting to see a lot of these Pan-African cults accepting a lot of white people for their cause, which is weird to me because I always thought that in the Pan-African beliefs, the white person was the enemy, especially the white woman. It's told the white woman is supposed to be is worse than whatever. So I don't understand. So what are you doing? Are you when the white woman and you with the black when your black women that you have a part of your entourage, y'all have a dispute, you go to the white woman and say, oh yeah, she is about it, she knows what to do, so you put her ahead. I don't get it, man. You're not making sense, because I was told that if you're a God, that the black woman was supposed to be like your protege, your second in command, or in some cases your God. I'm so confused. Oh my Lord, this is getting to be weird, very weird.
Bishop told the Canadian CBC news outlet that the woman was free to leave.
Oh, I know why he picked her. Now I gotta do one more part so y'all can see what I'm talking about, why he picked her. Hold on, I paused it. See, y'all read in the bottom. They said the following: Eligio Bishop is, I know why he picked her, and I know why he fooled. Eligio Bishop is a former model, stripper, prostitute, and barber. So that's how he's getting all these women to follow him. I got it. He's doing the helicopter dance. Okay, that's what he's doing. Okay, I knew it was something. He's got a different type of aura. Oh my God, you can't make this up. Oh my God. Oh, you can't make this shit up, guys.
Costa Rica. Bishop told the Canadian CBC news outlet that the woman was free to leave at any time.
Outstanding.
He was sentenced to 90 days in jail, and then he and about 20 members of the group were forced out of Hawaii for breaking COVID-19 quarantine.
That's why he been bouncing all around. So he got kicked out of Hawaii. How the hell you get kicked out of Hawaii? Hawaii is the most liberal state there is, next to California. How the fuck do your coat ass get kicked out of Hawaii? You couldn't do what they asked for COVID? All y'all liberals and Pan-Africans, y'all in love with them COVID rules. Oh my God. I damn. This guy is a piece of work. Oh shit, man. That's a piece of work, man.
2020.
According to court records, Bishop has been sued twice for failure to pay rent, property damage, and was divorced in 2013. We have much more about this man and his wild history in this story on 11alive.com.
A white man was like, yo, his wild history. He basically wanted to say this is a damn fool. Oh shit, guys, I'm telling you, you can't make this up. I think there's more footage about this asshole. Let's go back to some more footage of the members speaking out about their beloved leader, I think. Oh shit, these fools. Oh shit, man. Oh, we got somebody right here that's actually going to describe what Nature Boy was doing. Oh, we about to get into this. Oh, I got another one. Thank you for that, here, man. All thanks to Dr. Irma. 5 years back, I got married without any pregnant. I went off. So my problem. She told me not to worry. She would take me to Dr. Irma and that he would help me. I told her okay. We went there and oh wow. Something tell me something didn't go good. Thank you for that, Moses. DZ. My man said, try to tell Hawaiians what they were going to do. My man said Hawaiian National wouldn't put up with them. They claim autonomy. I believe it. Now we about to get the victim. Yeah, he's God. He should have changed their mind. All right, we finna bring on the victim impact. So let's go ahead and add this to the stream. I'm still here. I'm just disappearing for a bit so we can add that part to what the victim speaks out and saying about how Nature Boy. Now, this is from Erica Carroll. She was one of the first members of the so-called Carbon Nation cult. She joined in 2006 when it was called Melanation and left a year later. So she's about to tell you about how messed up Nature Boy really is. So we finna go up here and hear from this sister.
Developing tonight, an accused cult leader is in jail facing several charges. His name is Eligio Bishop, but he's known as Nature Boy. According to DeKalb County jail records, he's charged with rape, false imprisonment, and sending sexually explicit messages without the consent of the person in the picture. Bishop and the followers of the Carbon Nation cult have a reported history dating back several years.
Hey guys, I'm going to start this over because it's doing a lot of freezing.
Developing tonight, an accused cult leader is in jail facing several charges. His name is Eligio Bishop, but he's known as Nature Boy. According to DeKalb County jail records, he's charged with rape, false imprisonment, and sending sexually explicit messages without the consent of the person in the picture. Bishop and the followers of the Carbon Nation cult have a reported history dating back several years. New tonight at 11, a former member is speaking to Paula Suro about the time with the group, and Paula is joining us live from the DeKalb County jail where Bishop is being held right now.
Yeah, Jennifer, you know, Erica Carroll tells me she is glad Bishop is behind bars tonight. She tells me she believes that him being in jail is only going to help open the eyes to the current members of Carbon Nation.
What would you call it? A group? A cult? Would you call it a cult?
I call it a cult now, yes.
Y'all, I just want y'all to know this is a real Southern woman right here. Okay, she's straight up looking homeless. I don't know what she thinking, but if I'm gonna be on an interview, I would at least put something a little bit better than that. She looks straight homeless, like she going through the ringer. So I don't know what he did to her, but it must be still affecting her because she looked bad. If Kevin Samuels would rate her right now, it would not be good. Well, let's continue.
Yes, I do.
A Facebook post convinced Erica Carroll to move from New York to Honduras in 2006 to embark on a life-changing experience, one where she was told she'd be able to build a new community, eat vegan food, and be in touch with nature.
It was just in a place in my life where I was just searching for some spiritual truth.
The group back then was known as Melanation. Carroll says it was led by Eligio Bishop, who went by Nature Boy. She says all 9 of them were forced to sleep in tents, use restrooms outside, and attend long meetings to, quote, face your demons.
it was a lot of verbal and mental abuse.
But after 1 year, what got her to leave was when she says she witnessed Bishop hit his girlfriend at the time.
He slapped her up and punched her a couple of times, and then he told her to go in the tent and give him oral sex.
Well, he was an ex-stripper, so yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, the guy was a model / ex-stripper, so that kind of tells me that he feels like that this is how he professes his love to women, their objects. But at least she got out. I mean, you know, even though she looked rough as hell right now, at least she got out. But this just goes to show you guys, this is how it is in these cults. They don't care. They really don't care. They don't care about no one or anything at all. You know, and they prey on people at their lowest point in life. I mean, look at Jim Jones. Jim Jones was one of the guys that did that. He basically preyed on people. He loved preying on others. Okay. And people that saw this did not recognize at the time that they were just prey in training. Prey in training. And that's just straight facts. Again, man, this is what you gotta look out for. They can be, I'm telling you, cult leaders are like pimps. You know how they say human trafficking, when they go and they recruit you and you think everything is good, you go to the hotel, you meet up with the main guy and y'all kick it and stuff and get intimate, and then you think you're in love and he looks at you and say, oh, you love me? You do? Prove that you love me. Go out here and mess with so-and-so. And you say no, and next thing you know, you feel that nice hard hand against the face. Got a little bruise on you? Yeah, and he tells you next time it's going to be a broken bone? Yeah, that's how it all starts. This is the same thing here, man. This is disturbing. Really is. Let's get back to the topic, what she's saying.
So that was the breaking point for me.
The walking away, she realized, was easier than going back home.
I had to check myself into a couple of hospitals and get my mind right. I was seeing spirits. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like I was going through a lot, and it was all connected to him though.
Carol says since leaving in 2007, the cult, now known as Carbon Nation, turned more abusive and sexual. She says for some, it wasn't as easy to leave.
He has the women fighting each other. He's put his hand on the men. He always said that he wanted like a lot of wives. Like he want, 10 wives.
He's had a history of charges before his arrest this week. Carol remembers being in Costa Rica when she says he was accused of kidnapping a Canadian woman who was staying with them.
Now, Carol tells me she has been in touch with Bishop since leaving the cult in 2007. She tells me she even had a feeling he was going to get arrested soon and texted him just days ago, telling him, your days are numbered. Jennifer?
Wow, Paula, thank you so much.
Man, she's better than I am. I don't know how she can still. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Hold on for a second. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. But just think about, she said she told him his days was numbered. I don't even know how you could get in touch or stay in contact with a guy like this with all the history that he has. That I would be kind of frightened to be as a woman to be talking to a man like that. I really would. As from a woman's standpoint, if I was a woman, I would be very uneasy having that guy having my phone numbers. Anyway, this is crazy.
For that update. Like we have said, this investigation into Bishop and this reported cult goes back more than 10 years. For a closer look into what we know, you can look for this story on 11alive.com.
All right.
So, guys, the moral of the story is that this guy basically took everybody at their lowest point in their lives, manipulated them into doing the unthinkable. That means giving up their lives, their property, their identity as a person to believe in himself as he's a god. This is why you guys got to understand something. You can never ever put your faith in one person, okay, spiritually anyway. You got to have some what they call self-esteem to believe in yourself. Well, first of all. Second of all, if a person says that they are looking out for your well-being, they're going to be genuine about it. They're not going to put you in a situation where you can get in harm's way. They're not going to press you. They're not going to take advantage of you. And I think a lot of Sun people that's from Blackistan that get involved in these cults, they feel like that through religion, from likeness of them or someone from their background, is going to be the answer to their issues. But in reality, spirituality is supposed to be a guide, you know what I'm saying, like a reference point for you as a person to make moves. Like God is your reference point. If you believe in God, Christianity, or whatever religion is never supposed to be to the point that it runs your life. Then it's a problem, because now you're not going to be able to distinguish right from wrong, wrong from right. It is supposed to be a reference point, just like a phone is supposed to be a resource / reference for you to use day to day, but it is not supposed to run your life, because if it gets to that point, then that's dangerous. That means you are disconnecting from reality. So either way it goes, man, y'all type in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about cults like Nature Boy and Young Pharaoh. I want to say Polite, all these other pan-African groups, Dr. Omar Johnson. What do you think about these guys? Do you really think these guys got their followers' best interests, or do you think that they really are about the money? Or do you think that they are as mentally disturbed as the people that are searching for an answer that's within their group? Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. This is the latest installment on, you guessed it, Blackistan Chronicles, man. I'm out.
Thank you.